Are you a homeowner and you have an FHA loan and you are looking to refinance so you can lower that payment? And you would love to include all the closing costs in the new loan amount so that you don't have to, pay any money out of pocket when you refinance? My name is Amy DeBusk. I am a certified mortgage planner, and what I'm known best for is keep making mortgage simple and easy to understand. And today I want to give you a pro tip that even some loan officers get stitched up on. So, if you have an FHA loan right now, and you want to get a lower interest rate, there are actually two different types of FHA loans that you can go into. So there's the FHA Streamline loan, and then there's a FHA Rate and Term Refinance. And the big differences are on an FHA Streamline, you don't have to verify your income or assets. However, however, you're not going to be able to include all the closing costs in the new loan amounts. You're going to need a lender credit to cover some of those closing costs. And when you get a lender credit, you're not going to get as low of an interest rate as you would without a lender credit. Okay. So FHA says on an FHA Streamline refinance that they will only allow you to include in the new loan amount the interest and then the mortgage insurance premium. Everything else has to be paid by you or has to be paid by the lender. So if for some reason it's in your benefit to not verify your income, maybe your income dropped over the last few years, maybe you just don't have the assets to, cover the reserve requirement. Maybe you could work it out with an FHA Streamline where we could offer you a little higher of an interest rate and give you that lender credit that you need to cover your closing costs. But pro tip, whenever you refinance, you're always going to skip one mortgage payment and you are going to get a refund back from your current servicer for all the property taxes and insurance that's sitting in your current escrow account. So that might help subsidize what you would have to bring into the closing table. Okay, so that's FHA Streamline. Now I want to flip the script. I want to talk to you about the FHA Rate and Term Refinance. So, where this loan would be advantageous if you have lots of equity in your house, or not even a lot of equity, but you have equity in your house, meaning your house is worth more than what you owe. And so, if that is the case, then we would want to do a rate and term refinance because we're going to do a full blown appraisal on the house, whereas on an FHA Streamline, there is no appraisal. We're going to do an appraisal and we're going to be able to include all the closing costs in your new loan amount. And plus, you'll get to skip a mortgage payment and you'll get to pocket the refund on the escrow account that you'll be getting 2 to 3 weeks after you fund your new loan. So, if you have questions about getting an FHA Streamline or an FHA Rate and Term loan and which one would be right for you, I encourage you to log on to talkingwithamy.com. That's talkingwithamy.com for your free discovery call. It does not cost any money, just to find out what works for you and if it's the right time to refinance as well.